inauguration of the joint international AI lab between Indianapolis University and Bennett University. We are honored to have you all at TISO. We recognize the importance of staying at the forefront of all the innovations in the most rapid, evolving field of artificial technology and intelligence. That's why we are enthralled to embark on this collaboration with the Indianapolis University, which is one of the leading institutions in the world of computer science and robotics. This partnership will enable us to not only deepen our understanding of the AI, but to also work collaboratively on the cutting-edge research projects that will benefit not just the field of AI, but the society as a whole. I now request our officiating Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Ajit Abraham, to enlighten us with his words. With a huge round of applause.
Very good evening to all of you. It's indeed my great pleasure to welcome all of you to this wonderful session wherein we are going to formally launch our collaboration between Indianapolis University and Bennett University. For me, it is something very special since I have been closely associated with Indianapolis University over the last 7 years. And when I look at that university, I literally saw how the university has grown over years. If you go to YouTube and if you search for Indianapolis University, you will see practical things that are literally working in practice. You will see driverless cars, you will see driverless trucks, you will see automated drones, you will see mobile robots, small robots taking food to dormitories, supplying food to students, especially during winter. So Indianapolis University, like its name sounds, is very innovative. It is a information technology, computer science oriented university formed about 11 years ago, very young compared to us. But if you look at achievements, they have also done a lot of innovations, practical applications. So the whole university was like a mountain range, and now it is more like a university city by itself. You see industrial township, you see a lot of associated things, the university, etc., etc. So I'm very excited to have my colleagues from Indianapolis University. Professor Iskander is the Vice Rector of Indianapolis University, or the Pro-Vice Chancellor of Indianapolis University. And we have Professor Ravi Kuli, who is the Director of AI Lab in Indianapolis University. Besides that, we have Dr. Maria, she is the Director for Education. And we have Alexei and Svetlana. They are the Deputy Directors for the International Relationships, Research and Development Projects, Grants, etc., etc. I think it brings a lot of opportunities for us, collaborating with a technical X could be various aspects in the media industry. So I'm sure that this new AI lab will bring a lot of opportunities for our students and faculty. Moving forward, Indianapolis University is also very interested in getting involved in various other activities, from joint educational programs, getting into various startups. I also mentioned about our in-house Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, which has been running for over 7 years. They're also very interested in getting involved. And what I want to emphasize here is they are very practical oriented. So we can learn a lot of things from their various applications in different areas. So without further delay, I would like to again formally inaugurate or launch this joint partnership between Indianapolis University and Parent University, and looking forward to more collaborative ventures in the future. Thank you so much.
Those were some really insightful. Hello. Those were some really insightful words, sir. Now, calling upon Professor Bareeb, who holds a bachelor's degree in radiophysics and master's degree in physics, specializing in condensed matter physics. Worked as ICL as the head of sales and marketing for ERP systems until 2008. Later worked at Microsoft Rust, where he participated in signing of a number of major contracts and the launch of localization of Microsoft Smart Energy methodology in Russia and Windows OS in Tatarstan. Sir, I request you to please share your views and with a huge round of applause. Please, we welcome you.
Hi, I'm very glad to see you and thank you very much for the opportunity to speak about Indianapolis University. And I have some little questions to you. Do you know about Russia? Please raise your hand. Russia. Yeah, Russia. Yeah? Do you know where is Moscow City? Moscow. Do you know about the Kazan City? No? Okay. Moscow is the capital of Russia. And in the 80 kilometers from Moscow is the Kazan City. Kazan is a Muslim city. Tatarstan is a Muslim country, one of the subjects of Russian Federation. And near the Kazan City, we have the youngest city of Russia, named Innopolis. Innopolis is a city where live only IT developers, only. And we have only 80 companies. And we have free part, of course, this Innopolis is a city with schools, with all the IT, all the social infrastructure, with the flats and so houses. The next is the open economic zone, where we have working 80 companies. And of course, we have university, Innopolis University. Innopolis University is the youngest university of the Russia. And the focus of our slide, the focus of our university is only IT, and we have 4 directions today, which we have education, research, and the projects. First of them is artificial intelligence, of course. The next of them, big data. The third direction is security, and the last of them is robotics. And the 4 directions we have international education, all the education process in English language is the same at university. We have many foreign professors, and about 70% of our professors is outside of Russia, and is the very strong high-level professors in our university. And as we are a private university, we could working with them. And By this, we have very high-level education process. Bachelor's programs, master's programs, PhD programs, and so. And I want to invite you in Innopolis. So, for your understanding, in Russia they have some specific moment. It's needed for them to be for in the Innopolis. We must some exams, and the exams are granted by the school, and we have, for understanding the point, 99 point that this state-owned places all the quality of university enrollment rate is the best. Today is one of the best number of all the Russia. And we have not many students today, so more than 1,000. But from other side, we have high quantity of the additional education. And I think that if you're interested, maybe to understand Russian specific, maybe to understand in the future, to organize, maybe to connect with industrial companies, to study with maybe in other universities, to connect in other universities, maybe in the future, to study in the master programs, PhD programs, you could connect with us, maybe in the future. By another indication, we have, of course, very strong scientific research laboratories and centers. And today we could see about 17 laboratories and 9 centers in Innopolis University. And laboratories is working in direction of fundamental research. Is the main task is to organize maybe high-level publications. We could say maybe in the future it will be interesting for cyber security, computer security, cloud systems, operating systems, software and service engineering, and so. And center's main task is the relationship with the industrial companies. Today we're working with more than 200 industrial companies, not only Russian, it's international companies, in Europe companies, China companies, Asian companies, and so. Working with them and realize for them very difficult research projects and develop for them IT products. And if it's interesting with all these moments, we could maybe give after more information about this. But today our focus is artificial intelligence, and my colleagues Ramin maybe to give you more information about our products, our solutions, and so interesting. So go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Iskander. Good evening, everyone. So I'm really very glad to be with you here. So it's my pleasure to be with you. It's first time to be here for me. So thank you so much for Professor Abita and for Professor Sandin that they invited us to be here. And we have some history of communication, collaboration with Professor Abita, and I'm very glad that the result of it is launching of joint AI lab here. We already discussed today several potential directions of our collaboration. First of all, of course, understanding the specific of your university, Bent University, is regarding about media, but we also see another direction, is development of joint solutions for different industries in India, its educational things and others. And just for better understanding of us, I would like to briefly tell you about our AI Institute, about our products, and I will be very glad to see and to hear from you probably some suggestions, some ideas of collaboration. So we are open for it, and so please ask any questions and any ideas. It will be very good. So as for AI Institute, so it's one of technological centers of Innopolis University. And nowadays we have 3 main directions. First is R&D projects, so it's as basic as applied R&D projects that we do. We have, at the moment, we have more than 30 papers in A-star conferences. I think more than 50 or 60 papers in Q1 journals in AI. have several invited professors, and Professor Ajit is one of our invited professors also. Second direction is development of our products for industries. And we work with different large companies in Russia, and during working with them, we get skills, we get experience of understanding that markets. And after that, we launched our own products, and nowadays we suggest our own products for the market. And third direction that we do is customer-oriented projects that we do for our customers. Here is the list of our R&D directions. It's pretty large, so I will focus on some of them later in my presentation. So it's important to notice that in 2021, one of 6 at that moment AI research centers of Russia was launched based on Innopolis University. So besides that, it was several universities, 4 universities in Moscow, 1 in St. Petersburg, and 1 outside of that large cities in Innopolis, in Kazan. And the main goal of our AI Institute is to do basic and applied research, and based on that result, to develop our own products for industries. And here you see the list of industries and the logotypes of the large companies in Russia that supports us in this development. Here is the list of our products and that we are focusing on. And later, so in next slides, I will tell more about our products. So first of all, and this is main direction of us, is a product that allow to automatize, to increase efficiency of monitoring using UAV and other systems. India, as Russia is a large country, and it's very important to monitor, to understand what are you doing, what the other problem of infrastructure can be on large infrastructure companies, like grid companies, like pipeline companies, like roads and others. And our solutions contains more than 40 different models that allow to recognize different kinds of objects using computer vision. And we combine these models, these tools, to solutions for agriculture use, for monitoring use, for example, for grid companies, for ecology use, and others. Another, for me, is very highly potential direction, highly potential project is solution for agri. We are focusing on livestock farming companies, and here we use video surveillance technologies to better understand behavior of not people, as usually we do it, but of animals. And it allows to predict some abnormalities, some diseases. It allows, by the way, to measure weight of the animals, and the accuracy is pretty high. So it was a surprise for me, honestly. At the start of this project, I said for my team, okay, let's start it, but I'm sure that after several months we will close this project because most probably we can't reach our goal. And one of the goals was to measure the weight of that animal. But at the moment we already have measured it with error of less than 3%. It's very less. It's much higher accuracy that can do human. Next direction is very important for us, and we see here huge potential on global market is AI for material design. And one of application is usage of machine learning, artificial intelligence for drug discovery. We developed our own AI-driven drug discovery platform. At the moment, we have several developed, in silico developed, so I mean AI developed molecules in our pipeline, and some of them already in synthesis stage and in the in silico stage. And after that, after validation of our platform, next step is going to huge pharma, to large pharma companies to provide them our platform as a service and to provide them our molecules to develop new drugs. And here is high concurrency. So a lot of companies here that work in this direction, but we have several advantages that I'm sure will allow us to achieve our goals. Another thing, and I think it's also can be important for Indian market also, is market of catalysts and electrocatalysts. So I think you remember from your chemistry lessons that very often during chemistry, during chemical operations, you need to use catalysts because they can increase speed of this reaction, or even to do it alone. And the problem is that most of catalysts are very expensive. So that they are based on expensive metals like gold, like platinum, like silver, and other. And here's the idea that using artificial intelligence, machine learning, we can develop new catalysts with similar properties that can replace classic old catalysts. Another project and this direction is where we started AI in Napoleon University is medical data analysis. At the moment, we developed our AI radiology image recognition platform, and we already recognized more than 1 billion, I think already it's close to 2 million images used within our platform. And several hospitals, several clinics are connected to our platform, and every day we help to physicians, to radiologists to take decisions during their process using our platform. It's hard work for physicians, for specialists to recognize pathologists on biopsy images, and we can allow them to increase the speeds here. Also, a few words about our basic research in this direction, basic and applied research. So, first of all, we used different kinds of new algorithms, computer vision algorithms, medical analysis. Second is video capillaroscopy. This is a direction that allows to predict different disease by blood flow in your vessels, and we use special cameras for it. Another. So all of us, I think, understand that in machine learning, the data is the most important thing. But usually there are some problems with data. Lack of the data, quality of the data, and then others. And sometimes solution can be in the using of some understanding of nature and in the usage of physics informed machine learning models for it. We use this approach in our medical image analysis solutions also. Next, if we are talking about medicine, it's very important to understand why our algorithm, our solution took this or another decision. And here it's important to understand interpretability of deep learning models. And we developed the solution based on different kinds of data. So medical images, then electronic health records, and decisions of physicians. So combining these three things, we can develop solutions that can interpret and that can describe decisions of machine learning models. So nowadays it's not black box. So we can describe why it is. And also, I think it's highly perspective direction is human AI interaction and engages its segmentation. So what is it? We use eye trackers to understand how a radiologist works. So where he looks, is he tired or not? We use eye tracking for segmentation of some regions, and it will also increase efficiency and speed of work of results. And at the end of my presentation, I also would like to tell something about the solutions. So I think you also understand that AI solution is not only about AI. There is a lot of hard work regarding some infrastructure, regarding some resources, regarding preparing of data and another. And so we use our experience of development of different projects to develop that allow to solve all these tasks. I mean, preparing of data, integration with our customers' platforms, information systems, and automation of models, development of models launch on infrastructure that we have. This allows to scale up solutions without any additional money. And the last slide. So I started from our expectations from collaboration. So as I said, it can be some joint research for media industry, for another industries, and I hope that the result of that joint research can be joint commercialization of our products. So we are ready to provide our technologies, our resources here. Also, you are open to use our products, our frameworks, our models in your work, so we can discuss it also. And the last thing, Maria Brastova, Director of Additional Educational Institute of Innopolis University, is also here. Additional education in the AI domain. So there are several ideas, several approaches that I think we can achieve. So thank you very much, Andrew, thank you very much again. If you have any questions or ideas, please ask. Yes.
So you mentioned about the catalyst, like example of in a chemistry class and same with AI, right? Catalyst. So yeah. So the expenses. So what is the solution to deal with that? Because as AI is developing, it is turning jobs into which is a fact, and then you have to deal with the expenses of developing AI and then making use of it. So how is it supposed to be?
Yeah, thank you for the question. But here is so development of new catalysts using AI is much cheaper than doing a lot of experiments for development of new catalysts without AI. So what is the traditional, what is the old approach? Developing any materials, not only catalysts. In that there are some experts and there is some laboratory that allow to do a lot of experiments. And the traditional way is that experts say, probably this kind of molecule will be good for that material. Let's try. And this attempts amount is very much. So it can be 10, it can be 100. And if we use machine learning, we decrease amount of that attempts. And here is economy. Do you have another question? Okay. If no, thank you very much again. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Kuiv and Professor Bari. That was a really informative and in-depth knowledge talks. And now I would like to call upon Manas and Swapnil from BTech second year CSC, and they are here to present their ideas on startups. So please give them a huge round of applause.
Yeah, hey guys, I'm Manas, I'm the founder of MetaBees.in. So what we are actually, we are a startup which is like 4 years old, and we aim to, revolutionize what internet is, at the moment. So currently, what internet is like, it's just scrolling through, pages, web pages, it's like Insta, we're just scrolling, mindlessly scrolling and stuff. It's like video calls and stuff. So we want to change that. So we are making internet a place where you can actually be in. So, we are unfolding it, over different SaaS products. So, currently we have released the Metaverse, which allows you to showcase your product in AR and VR within 10 seconds. So these are products which we have showcased within 10 seconds. No need for third person, involvement for developing these, mixed reality experiences. So this is what, these are some of our clients. If you see this, there's a shoe brand, that's one of our clients. So, for the non-AI people, I'll just say that we have used some specialized, what to say, software to develop this. And for the AI people, we have, we have used photogrammetry and neural networks for this. And we have partnered up with Kiri Engine, which is the leading, developer of photogrammetry-based AI. So that's how our software is. But the good thing is, this is just one of our 4 softwares which we have released within the past 4 months. We have recently, we are in development of project Academia, which is LLM, which allows you to scroll internet, access the internet in the next generation. It's like an internet place where you can actually be in. So it is based, for the AI people, it's based on the Mistral, the LLM called Mistral. So we have, re-engineered it to form our own LLM, which is still in development. We are in the beta phase. So, that's our LLM. And plus, we have recently launched our own data lake, which is called, Cyber Lake, which allows you to access mixed reality assets, in a better format as compared to AWS and Azure. So we are indirectly competing with, AWS and Azure with this. So, we have 4 products at the moment, and then, we have raised over $50,000 in grants from Microsoft and about 10 grants from AWS. So, we're getting the support of the Planet Hatchery. So, yeah, that's pretty.
Okay, that was really nice. And next up, I would like to call upon Abhay Chaudhary to present his talk.
Good evening to all. Before presenting, I would like to thank you all for giving me this opportunity to speak on the topic. So, as stated by WHO, do you know 8 to 13% of women of reproductive ages worldwide are affected by PCOD or PCOS, and out of which 70% of them are undiagnosed. PCOD or PCOS is one of the most common causes of human infertility, in which less than 50% of women are properly diagnosed. Around the globe, 10 to 15% of couples faces infertility issues, in which 50 to 60% are due to female partners. So for this, we bring you the solution predictor. So what value proposition does predictor provide? The first, disorder detection. It allows the user to identify and get the initial intuition about the disorder. Second, lifestyle management tool. And third, a cycle tracking feature. A target audience will be of women from age 13 to 50, doctors and government organizations. For a better understanding, I would like to share a flowchart with you. Now suppose a woman without any disorder uses predictor. So basically, predictor will be initially taking 35 distinct features, which would further lead to a better lifestyle improvement system. Simultaneously, we are working on a patch that will find the root cause for the disorder and can lead to a better lifestyle. Predictor can also be used by gynaes or doctor, in which they can see the monthly or weekly stats of their patient to whom they have prescribed predictor. Also, it can be used by the government organization, as they can install a kiosk in the rural development areas where women are not much educated about these disorders. Talking about the venture opportunities, the global VCS treatment market was valued to be $3.2 billion in 2021 and is growing at a rate of 4.8% at a company language is Python, and we are using multiple frameworks and libraries including scikit-learn and TensorFlow. For backend, we are using Firebase, and for frontend, we are using Flow. Talking about the result, we were able to secure an accuracy of 93.4% by using our machine learning methods. Work done so far, we successfully published a research paper in the 23rd International Conference of Intelligent System Designs and Application. Also, our successful publication of patent was also done in the last week of December 2023. Talking about our team, Yana is the main founder. I am the co-founder, and our technology mentor is Pro-Vice Chancellor Dr. Ranjit Abraham. And to validate these results, we are simultaneously working with a team of doctors, that is Dr. Sanjeevani Sir, gynae at Saraf Hospital. Our startup is incubated by Bennett Hatchery. Thank you.
Thank you. And now I may request the Dean TSOM, Times School of Media, Professor Sanjeev, to give his vote of thanks. With a huge round of applause, please Dr. Kaufman.
Thank you. Firstly, thank you everybody for your patience. I know we got slightly late, but thank you for listening to everybody attentively. Very grateful to the Innopolis University leadership team for taking out time from their busy schedule to come here. I hope you had a good time. Guys, let's give them a big hand. And I would like to personally thank our officiating Vice Chancellor, Professor Ajit Abraham, for taking the initiative and being the catalyst of this partnership. So a big round of applause for him. Some of my colleagues who work tirelessly to make this effort a grand success. Dr. Saurabh Sharma, thank you. And a lot of the Times School of Media kids who are around the whole day. I can see so many of them, they've not even sat for more than 5 minutes since morning. Thank you very much. So I'm sure there will be a question in your minds that why is the Times School of Media doing a tie-up with such a technical university? You know, like they're really at the top of their game when it comes to robotics and technology, right? So we have to see this as an opportunity because they are people who are experts at creating solutions. They provide software solutions to big industries and companies. So for us, sky is the limit. If they understand the kind of work we do and they help us create customized products which help us cut down our production time, help us do certain things which generally take so much time. Imagine the increase in productivity and the efficiency that we can create as content creators. Also, if a lot of you plan to do higher education, you will need this kind of exposure. Because 10 years down the line, everybody will know, should know how to code. It will be like learning English, right? So, since you are going to be the content creators of the future, it is very important and imperative that you understand the importance of technology, the importance of emerging technologies like metaverse, artificial intelligence, because they are going to be a part of your lives when you start working, right? So let's get our heads together, think of what are the problems we face when we create content. And let's make a list, share it with the Innopolis team, and I'm sure they will deliver what we need to create those kind of so-called flyovers to help us go through the traffic jams, right? So once again, thank you very much, sir, and I'm looking forward to a very fruitful partnership. Thank you very much once again.
So we opened a new AI lab. Opening a lab is very easy. Just like a lab. Success of the lab relies on all of you. How all of you would make use of this opportunity. Like Dr. Sanjeev already mentioned, if you can identify a problem that can be solved using AI, there is one potential way how to directly utilize. For example, if you see a newsreader and if you want to analyze emotions on his or her face, it could be a media clip or watching some comments past some media, you want to analyze the sentiments or what is going on, or something is missing in a video clip, you want to project something inside using generative AI. So a lot of things can be done. In the coming weeks and months, let us debate, let us try to work on several things. I think Dr. Sanjeev and myself, we are all there to help you, coach you, nurture your ideas, take it forward. We also have the new school of AI being launched in the coming term. So I think AI is going to be part of our DNA in the coming months and years. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
Now, on the behalf of Times School of Media, I thank you everyone for being here today. We look forward to seeing the extraordinary contributions that will come out of this unique partnership between Penn University and Innopolis University. Thank you so much.